This is Game Set Match Kentucky episode 20, recorded November 6, 2019, entitled, Let's Let the Dog Finish First. Hey everybody, it's time for episode 20 of Game Set Match Kentucky, where we talk about all things related to the Central Kentucky Tennis Series and maybe a whole lot more that you never asked for. This is Wednesday, November 6th. I'm Chris Godby, the chairman and one of the founders of the CKTS, where the lines are good and sandbagging is for golf. As always, I'm in my home office in Russell Springs, Kentucky. I'm joined today by two outstanding female tennis players. And not only that, two of my favorite people in the world. No reaction. Okay, delayed reaction. Okay. Apart from directing two of our CKTS tournaments in Glasgow, she's the head coach of the Barron County High School Trojan tennis team. She's also the assistant principal there. I'm pleased to welcome to the program Trina Rickard. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Hi, Trina, and she's also the newest member of the CKTS Board.
And that was my next line, but good, Susan. That's correct. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. Let's welcome Trina to the CKTS Board of Directors also.
Thank you.
All right, we're glad to have you. So also I have with me Susan Hadley on the program today. She's on the Board of Directors here at the CKTS also, as well as, like me, on the board of directors at the Lake Cumberland Tennis Association. She's an assistant coach at Russell County High School. Welcome back, Susan.
Oh, thank you, Chris. It's good to be back.
Absolutely. I'm glad to have both of you, and we've got a big episode today. So let's start by paying some bills. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Vision Cabinet Source. They are a kitchen and bath cabinet supplier that ships all over the United States. If you are building a new home or renovating your home, give Vision Cabinet Source a call. They can provide you with classic cabinet styles that are well-built and affordable. They have painted lines of cabinets and stained lines of cabinets, and they keep them stocked in their warehouse at Campbellsville, Kentucky. They've got a 17-step finishing process in making these beautiful cabinets that assures top-quality craftsmanship. Go to their website and check out their styles and designs for yourself, and you'll agree that they do great work. Their website is visioncabinet.com, or you can give them a call at 270-465-3222. And please tell them you heard about Vision Cabinet Source right here on Game Set Match Kentucky. And also big thanks to them for being a sponsor this season. Well, today on this episode of Game Set Match Kentucky, we're going to look at the 2019 CKTS Division Award winners and runners-up who were just honored this past weekend at our ceremony at Campbellsville University. We'll look briefly at what's ahead for the year 2020 on the CKTS Tour. We'll also run down some things that are coming up in tennis in other parts of Kentucky. But first, I want to start with some announcements that affect some people we know. The USTA Kentucky Awards, which will be presented on January 25th in Louisville, Kentucky. The award winners were just announced a couple of weeks ago, and we've got the list. I'll start with the list as it is in order at USTAKY.com, and they put the best right in the front. The Adult Female Player of the Year is our very own Susan Hadley. Nice round of applause.
Nobody is more surprised than me, I'm sure. But you know what, Chris? I'm a doubles player, and I had a lot of good doubles partners, so they really should be sharing the award with me.
I can't think of who that would be.
Well, you know.
Especially mixed doubles.
Steve Humphries, for one. He'll tell you.
Steve I've heard that name somewhere, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, congratulations to you. Very well deserved, and look forward to seeing you receive that honor on January 25th in Louisville.
Thanks.
So moving on, the Adult Male Player of the Year is Jeff Jones. The Benny Purcell Coach of the Year is Jessica Cunningham. The Boys Scholastic Achievement Award goes to Michael Chu. The Bruce Stone Educational Merit Award goes to Mary Bryant. The CTA of the year is the Mountain Tennis Circuit. And the D.D. Long Spirit Award goes to Nancy Sebring. The Diversity Inclusion Champion Award goes to Paige Ferris. And the Family of the Year is the Hambricks.
And the Girls Scholastic Achievement is Katie and Emma Bevan. Junior Team Tennis Coordinator of the Year is Kim Pointer. Junior Female Player of the Year is Carrie Beckman. Junior Male Player of the Year is Brandon Chu. Mark Ragland Junior Boy Sportsmanship is Bo Bush. Mary Lou Hambrick Girls Sportsmanship is Sarah Bazlogic. Media Excellence, do we know this guy? Is Chris Godby. Game Set Match Podcast.
Boo.
Congratulations, Chris.
Congrats.
Well deserved.
Boo.
Well deserved.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Most Improved Boy is Bo Bush, and Most Improved Girl is Willow Renton.
The Paula Griffith Local League Coordinator is Ann Miller. Special Tennis Event of the Year, 17th Annual Luke Woodward Classic. Tennis Event of the Year, Newburgh Clinics. Tennis Facility of the Year, Ashland Tennis Center. Tennis Official of the Year, Phil Means. Tennis Professional of the Year, Jody Bingham. Tournament of the Year, 46th Annual Kenny Huffman Tennis Classic. Volunteer of the Year, Jeff Jones. Wheelchair Excellence, Matt Fritzy. And we have one more award. This is in the USTA Southern Section Mark Kaplan Media Excellence Award. Our Kentucky USTA organization sent the Game Set Match podcast in as an entry for this award. And congratulations to Chris Godby. He has been named the winner of the Southern Section Mark Kaplan Media Excellence Award. Well deserved, Chris, because I really don't think there's another podcast like this that covers just exclusively tennis. So good for you.
Speech.
Yeah, really.
Well, thank you for the kind words. Thank you, Trina. I know you were someone who nominated me. Someone else told me that they did also, and I deeply appreciate it. I didn't even know if I would win in the district level of Kentucky. I was certainly thrilled to find that out, and then to find out that then I was sent on to sectionals, Southern sectionals, and won the Media Excellence Award there. I was stunned. I mean, literally stunned. I found out on Friday, and then every day since, a couple times a day, I just stop and think, wow. I mean, just stunned is the word that I keep going to. And I'm humbled and very appreciative. This is a fun project that we started over a year ago, and we've only done 20 episodes, but I look forward to it every time. And I appreciate the people that listen, and I appreciate the CKTS board for putting up the funds and promoting it, and for Jason Ford and Vision Cabinet Source for sponsoring, and I'm just very grateful. So that will be awarded in Atlanta on January 18th, so the weekend before the Kentucky District Awards. And so I'll be going there to receive that at a luncheon on January 18th, and very, very much looking forward to that. Something else that we can look forward to is the 2020 season of the CKTS, and that will start on June 6th and 7th in Bowling Green. It'll be the Kids on the Block Points for Puppets tournament, and that'll be at the beginning of the season. Of course, we have a full schedule set in pencil, and that full schedule will be released very soon on our website at cktstour.com. Are you all excited about 2020?
Yes.
Absolutely. You know it. Always. I'm always excited to play tennis, especially with people that I really like,
Yep. Well,
honest.
Tell your partner to heal his hamstring, because I don't want any more excuses.
Whether you win or lose, it's always great. because I have so many good friends that I get to play.
I agree. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at the 2019 CKTS Award winners. We had an award ceremony this past Sunday, November 3rd in Campbellsville on the campus of Campbellsville University at the conference room at their dining hall. And we had a good time there. In less than an hour, we had a good little meeting with the participants and a good little presentation. It was a sunny day, so we had some good pictures outside, and it was a nice afternoon. I had a good time. So I'm going to start with men's C doubles. We had co-champions this year. They just happen to be father and son. It's James Roberts and Jamison Roberts, co-champions of men's C doubles.
In men's C singles, the runner-up was James Roberts, and the champion was Jamison Roberts.
All right, father and son again.
In mixed B doubles, our runners-up, the female runner-up was Chatty Lee. The male runner-up was Larry Kohler. Our female champion for mixed B doubles, Jamie Roberts, and our male champion for mixed B doubles is Aaron Ritchie.
In women's B doubles, we have co-champions again. They were doubles partners that played together in several events, so they end up as co-champions, Chatty Lee and Marvetta Overstreet. Congratulations.
In B doubles, the runner-up was June Tomioka, and the winner was Mike Lindsay.
Men's B singles, our runner-up for 2019 is Jared McDonald, and the winner by a big margin, Billy Edge.
Jared and Billy, both listeners of this program. Hey, guys. Girls 12 and under singles, the runner-up this year was Addison McFall, and the girls 12 and under singles champion, Arden Dethridge.
In boys 12 singles, the runner-up was Ben Hansen, and the winner was Jackson Donovan.
Girls 15 and under singles, our runner-up award winner was Sammy Cusado. The champion in girls 15 and under singles, Arden Dethridge.
So that's two singles championships for Arden Dethridge, girls 12 and girls 15.
Yes.
That doesn't leave you any time to play doubles, which is, to me, much more fun. But hey, to each his own, right?
Yes, that's right. When we're older is when we play doubles, Chris.
Oh, is that how it works? Well, when I get old, I'll remember that.
That's how that works, yes.
In boys 15 and under singles, the runner-up this season was Jonathan Faust, and the boys 15 and under singles champion was Jason Towell.
In mixed 18 doubles, the runner-up male was Braden Stefanski, and Hallie Lindsay was the female. The winners were Keegan Christensen, and the female was Sarah Juronic.
In girls 18 doubles, we had a three-way tie for the runner-up award. Hallie Lindsay, Megan Martin, and Campbell Ritchie. And the champion in the girls 18 and under doubles is Haley Woosley.
In boys 18 and under doubles, we have co-champions because they were partners in 6 of the 8 tournaments, Jordan Cordray and Matthew Thomas. Congratulations to them.
In girls 18 singles, the runner-up was Haley Woosley, and the winner was Connor Gallagher.
In boys 18 singles, our runner-up is James Chin. The champion for boys 18 singles was Dylan Dethridge.
In men's 40 and over singles, we have a runner-up tie, Tom Hunley and Wade Stone. The champion, who ran away with the division victory, was W.D. McCubbin.
In men's 40 doubles, we have co-champions. We have Tim Perkins and Jackson Grover.
In mixed open doubles, our runners-up, the female runner-up was Trina Rickard. Good job.
Who?
Good job. And our male runner-up was Steve Humphreys, who says he got robbed, but that is just not true.
You know, he says he got robbed, but he never really explained how he got robbed.
No,
he's
didn't.
The one that chose not to play in the last tournament.
Yes. Well, he was hurt, he says.
Okay, now, Trina, who did play that was hurt? Can you think of anybody?
Let me think. Somebody
Was it you, Chris?
Yeah, that was me. I played on a bad ankle. It was swollen about the size of a baseball. But, I didn't go there to sit out, as I said. I went there to play, and we almost pulled it off, darn it. We almost did.
And every time he went to run to hit the ball, he was like acting. I mean, he sounded like he was hurt. So it was really hard to keep playing because he was like, oh.
Yeah, the opponents probably could have called interference on that. Distract something.
Yeah. We did have a whole conversation about that on the last podcast. I don't know if you happened to hear that or not, but Chad and I did discuss that. And basically, if I remember correctly, what Chad said is I was in the right, and everybody should have given me all their points and just given me the trophy right there and not even have to finish the match. I think it was something like that, or maybe I'm wrong.
I don't think that's what I heard.
Yeah.
I am getting old, as Trina keeps pointing out. So, yeah.
You're not getting
too
old. You're not getting too old because you are the male champion in the mixed open doubles division. So congratulations, hurt or not, old or not, you did it.
I limped my way to the finish line.
You certainly did. Trina, good job. Good job. Carried him all the way.
And, of course, I'll just mention that you are the female champion of mixed open doubles, and congratulations to you.
As I said, just like you, we know how to pick a good partner.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Do y'all know,
if only Trina knew how to pick a good partner.
Do y'all notice, though, that that's kind of funny because Susan and Steve were partners, but they're not the winners, and you and I were partners, but you're the winner and I'm not.
Right.
Ooh,
right.
Yeah, something's wrong there.
Well, to be fair, Steve did miss 3 tournaments, and Trina, you only missed 1 in mixed doubles. So,
yeah,
Steve is tough. We kid each other, but I mean, he's played really well this year.
Mm-hmm.
He hits a heavy ball. He sure does.
And he covers the middle really well. That's important.
Don't play this for him. He doesn't listen, so he won't hear that.
He does. Well, that's not right.
I'll edit that out. So I think I'm next with women's open doubles. I know that mixed open doubles is the most exciting division that we offer, and that we could talk about it on its own podcast completely. But let's move on to women's open doubles, where we have co-champions again. They played all 8 of the tournaments together. And Cheryl Hensel and Trina, not Trina, Rickard. Congratulations, Trina and Cheryl.
I'll tell you what, you girls, every single tournament, they were runner-up or the winner or semifinalist, just one semifinalist. They dominated. They did.
Yeah, even Trina's dog is happy about that, sounds like.
Came in the front door, so sorry. He gets excited when people come in. In men's open doubles, we have co-champions again. We have Jordan Cordray and Matthew Thomas.
So they are the boys 18 and under doubles champions. They're also the men's open doubles champions. They're a tough pair, and congratulations to them.
Yes, they were fun.
Yes, they were, Trina. They're pretty impressive.
Yes.
Women's open singles winner, Connor Gallagher.
Congratulations to Connor, also the winner of the girls 18 and under singles division.
Yes.
And finally, we'll wrap with men's open singles. The runner-up is Wade Stone, and this season's champion is his friend Jackson Grover. Congratulations to Jackson on winning men's open singles, and congratulations to all our participants. Mm-hmm. We also had 8 players that played in all 8 of the tournaments this summer. Alphabetical order: Billy Edge, me, Chris Godby, Cheryl Hensel, Larry Kohler, Mike Lindsay, Courtney Peden, Trina Rickard, and Eric Smith. So congratulations to those that played all 8. They were also recognized with an award at the CKTS Awards last Sunday in Campbellsville.
They should get a special award because it was so blazingly hot, it seems like, at every single tournament. So,
well, they did get a special award. I'm looking at one right here on my bookshelf.
Okay.
But, there were some people who were very close. They just missed one to get the award.
Yeah. It's tough to play all 8 tournaments, and that's something that I have done before, but it's probably been 10 years. It's probably been since before my kids were born. It's difficult to play to play all 10. You know,
Yes, it
you've got
is.
other obligations, you've got vacations, you've got injuries. You know, it's just it's tough to do. I've got some announcements courtesy of USTA Kentucky, which can be found at USTAKY.com or at KentuckyTennis.com. First of all, congratulations to the Fall High School Interscholastic Champions, the Aces squad from Louisville, coached by Tim McCullum. The tournament was held in Lexington at Top Seed on October 5th and 6th. There were 132 players that participated on 16 teams from Boyle County, Elizabethtown, Franklin County, Lexington, Louisville, Nelson County, and Woodford County. The Tri-Level Southern Sectional Championships were held in Louisville on October 18th through the 20th, and Kentucky's first Southern Sectional Championship in 17 years was earned that weekend. Congratulations to all the players and teams that participated. The Kentucky Tennis on Campus State Championships were held in Elizabethtown on September 29th. The newest Tennis on Campus team from EKU won, competing against teams from U of L and UK. And interestingly enough, there's no tennis program anymore at EKU. Am I right? So this is sort of like club teams. Yeah, this is sort of like club teams.
I was going to say, good for you, EKU.
Yeah, exactly. The 2019 year-end ratings will be published on December 2nd. If your rating changes and you're in need of a team, reach out to your local league coordinator for assistance. Here's some 2020 USTA major regulation changes. Now, the changes are still in draft form, but here are some changes to be aware of. The adult 40 and over format is changing for national, sectional, and state championships to 1 single and 3 doubles courts. Local leagues still have authority to play a different format, such as 2 singles and 3 doubles, or 1 singles and 4 doubles, etc. Players must be 18 years of age on the date that league starts play. Below-level players are not allowed to play number 1 positions when participating in plus level. Self-rated and computer-rated appealed players must play at least 4 matches to advance. Now, you ladies play more USTA level stuff. Do you have any reaction to this at all?
Well, I mean, the 1 single and 3 doubles, that doesn't really make that much difference, you know, as far as all of that goes. But now that the other stuff, I don't know. That's gonna change some things. I'm surprised that, and perhaps you say this is just discussion.
Still in draft.
Yeah.
They do point out these changes as if, you know, these are probably going to happen. I'm taking it.
Okay. Well, yeah. Yep. Well, okay. It's all right.
Well, here's some upcoming junior tournaments. The Cardinal Junior Championships. This is a Southern Level 5 event. Will be on November 15th through the 17th in Louisville. The registration deadline is coming up on November 12th. The LTC Thanksgiving Junior Classic, that's a Southern Level 5. That'll be November 29th through December 1st in Louisville. The registration deadline is November 24th. And for any of those junior events, contact Brian Hash at USTA Kentucky. Also, to keep up with USTA Kentucky, visit KentuckyTennis.com or USTAKY.com. You can also follow at USTA Kentucky on Facebook and Twitter. You can also send us your tennis events to info@GameSetMatchKY.com. Well, that is going to serve out another episode of Game Set Match Kentucky. And, well, ladies, this could be the last episode of the season. I mean, really?
Yes.
That's kind of sad. You know, it's always sad when the last tournament ends. And, I don't know. Who knows what may pop up over the winter? There could be a special edition of Game Set Match Kentucky. Who knows? But as it stands, for now, this is it. And I'd like to thank everybody for listening. And if you're listening through our website, you should go ahead and subscribe on your mobile device with your favorite podcast app like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeart. Any of those will work. And while you're in there, swipe over the cover art and leave us a review. You can write us a short review and give us a 5-star rating. You can also visit GameSetMatchKY.com for all the rest of our episode archives and show notes. We'd ask you to please follow us on Twitter at GameSetMatchKY and like our Facebook page at GameSetMatchKY or search for Game Set Match Kentucky, the podcast. LakeNet Media Incorporated provides the web hosting for Game Set Match Kentucky. If you're looking for a dependable web host, you can reach out at 757-LakeNet or 757-525-3638. Thanks again to our sponsor this season, Vision Cabinet Source. And if you or your business would be interested in sponsoring this program, please send an email to info@gamesetmatchky.com, and we will open the discussions on that. Ladies, it's been a lot of fun. I appreciate you all being here. Hawkeye says we are out. So until next time, I'm Chris Godby with Susan Hadley and Trina Rickard, and this has been Game Set Match Kentucky.
In men's open doubles, we have.
Wait. Let's let the dog finish first. Okay.
In men's.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Time out while I get that list.
I was
Sorry.
going to say, where is the?
I didn't think about that, and I didn't have it ready, but it's in 10 seconds. I'll have it here.
10, 9, 8.
How did he get that award?
Do what?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Just girl talk.
Okay, gotcha. I'm struggling right now because I'm wearing contact lenses for the first time.
Oh gosh, Chris.
And I just got fitted for them on Monday, and I don't like it. They don't hurt or anything, but I don't think they're that good as far as my vision.
Well, it's because you're getting older.
Well, shut up. Listen. I know that.
Didn't want to say.
But what do I know? I'm asking questions to kids at school all day. When you got your contacts, did you do this? And are you able to take yours out? I can't take mine out. I'm afraid I'm just going to leave them in until they fall out one day.
Oh gosh.
That's true. I can pop them right in, but I cannot for the life of me get them out.
Oh gosh.
It's hard.
Oh, I couldn't get mine in. It was awful.
Oh my gosh.
I started.
I didn't know either of you wore contacts.
Mine is too. My
vision's really bad.
One time I had to wear them to school because I had an eye infection, and my kids told me that it kind of made them sick to look at me. They got dizzy because my glasses are thick.
Really?
Even though
wow.
they tried to. Yeah, my eyes, my contacts are a negative 8.5.
Okay, I have no idea what that means, but it sounds bad.
Oh, are you serious?
Mine's like a negative 10. I think what used to be. Yes,
Okay.
used to be. Now, I've had cataract surgery in both eyes. So,
Oh.
I don't have to wear
Oh, my
anything now. I
gosh,
do
that's
have
awesome.
glasses for reading.
Susan, is that the disease where they let you smoke
Yeah.
pot?
It is, Trina.
No, wait, that's glaucoma. Sorry, never mind.
What?
Okay.
So that's glaucoma, right?